there's been a situation. Let me try to catch you up as quickly as possible. Okay, so this spicy noodle company makes spicy noodles. They made these spicy noodles. Hot chicken flavor ramen noodles, quite delicious. Another company came along. They said, your noodles aren't spicy enough. We're beating you. We're beating the pants off of your spicy noodles, which was just rude and unnecessary. So the company made these. 2X spicy noodles, where once there was somewhere around 4,404 Scoville heat units inside this package. Now there are 8,808. I've made some for myself. Right here. I hope you can see it. It's got all manner of deliciousness in it. 2X spicy sauce. It's got sesame seeds. It's got seaweed for some little flavoring. Sounds lovely. Also smells like an active volcano. Now, I've had this once before, and it was, I'm going to say, challenging. Let's see how this goes. I've got a little water on standby, as per the usual. I'm always getting the comment that water doesn't work and that I need to have milk, but I never do what's best for myself. That's ridiculous. Enjoy. I know I will. Immediately. Quite spicy. Filling the entire mouth. There's a generous portion, I should say, to get through, so I'm sorry if I don't do very much talking, and rather a lot more shaking and crying. We'll see how it goes. Very delicious, though. I also apologize in advance for the amount of times I'm going to lick my mustache. It's obscene, and I apologize. This is going to get very messy. There's our old friend, the nose, becoming involved. I apologize for that sound as well. It will continue. Oh, there's so much of it. And it's not that it's hot every time. It's the cumulative building and building, like you're stoking a locomotive furnace as an angry conductor / conductor's assistant. And it just builds and builds until you can't put any more. You can't put any more heat in. It doesn't work. This is definitely, pardon me, this is definitely not an ASMR video. Please do not listen with headphones. In fact, if you can turn the volume off entirely, I think we can all agree that's for the best. You may notice the camera shaking slightly. It's not an earthquake here in Denver. Pardon me for one moment. Oh, that's lovely. It's not an earthquake, it's just my leg against the desk where I have my camera here, shaking with the pain that I'm trying not to scream out of my tongue, and instead I've decided to shake it out through the legs. Getting there. Maybe about halfway, maybe a little more. Still very delicious. Still making me cry every time. The old palm fronds effect is also happening. There we go. And I'm crying down my nose at the end, as if at the end of a children's movie. I don't know why we show children so many sad things and devastate their poor, tender hearts. Who's to say? Pardon me, my nose care. And my nose hair, for that matter, from certain angles. In the morning light. Alright, couple more bites. We're getting there. Generous portion of solid molten steel into the mouth. As with all noodle-based endeavors, it's coated my lips and the outside of my mouth completely, which doesn't feel good. I'd say it feels upsetting. Stay in there. Stay in the nose. We have a video to do. We can't spend all day just wiping and wiping. Pardon me. Goodness. Now it's all the leftover, the half noodles and the remnants that don't want to be collected quite easily. I may, in fact, have to do the old scoop directly into the mouth. But not yet. Goodness. I would say each of these bites, if you'll pardon me in my nose again, each of these bites on their own is maybe about 8/10 of the way to one of those one chip challenge Carolina Reaper chips. It's actually pretty up there with every bite. So having about 12 of those in a row is no easy task. For me, at least. I'm sure for some people it's quite simple. But I need to go through an emotional catharsis in order to get through it. Or so my face is telling me. Clean those up later. So there we have it. Supposedly 8,808, as I refresh my memory, delicious units of Scoville scale heat directly to my face. I feel refreshed. I feel as though leprechauns have been taking turns kicking me in the tonsils. And frankly, I'm just having a wonderful time. I'll put this down now. I'm not Vanna White. Regrettably. So glamorous. All right, get out of here. Go. Go.